Hello guys and girls, we are back with another oxygen not included. Yes, it's a brand new world. There's been updates to the game. The way that your world is now created is different. So I wanted to start again. Also, don't tell anybody but the last world was a mess, but we won't talk about that. We'll just move straight on. Yes, so here we are. We are in Biffa's underground paradise. We have these three guys and girls here. We have Mystique. Aha, Mystique, very happy person. Did we actually get their details here? Oh, here we go, look. Good at learning, got a 1 in most everything else. A yokel, diver's lungs. Destructive, yeah, we'll deal with that. Isamu, what a great name that is. Very good, strength and cooking and construction, which we're happy about. Early bird gets up early, so excellent, that's very handy. And construction, Mamoru. Mamoru and Isamu sound like they're related. Construction and learning, but good construction, that's good. Doesn't like cooking. Amphibious, moves quickly underwater. So we learned a lot of stuff from the last playthrough we had. Apologies for those of you that have injured yourself with all the face banging, desk head banging, all the stupid things that you guys do when you get stressed watching a video. Because let's start at some of this digging here. I want to get all of this. Look at that. There's a load of cool plants and things in there. Let's dig out that and that while we're talking, and we'll just get things going. That one, and those two there. There we go. Off you go. I pre-recorded pretty much everything you saw already. Let's get rid of that. Before I went away on holiday, I was going away. Let's put that. Yeah, let's put that over here. I wanted to make sure that you guys had content to watch while I was gone. It was a brand new game. I was very excited. So I just went mad and I recorded absolutely loads. They're stressed already. Why are you stressed already? Please don't be stressed. Okay, there we go. We'll leave that oxygenite stuff in there. Hopefully we can get in and out of there now. Can we jump up? Because then we can harvest these things. Is that going to be harvestable? Some of those are going to be harvestable. That is harvest remaining. Plot must be mature. Oh, okay. Don't harvest it. You've dug it up anyway. I didn't want it to be dug up. So what have we got here? We've got lots of contaminated water and oxygen, which we can convert. We have loads of water. Look at all this water. We have tons of copper. So what I'm thinking is we're going to open up this one over here so they can get their water. So let's see. If I dig out, like across there, and then we stick a ladder coming down to here. Yeah, that should be okay. We'll do that. And they'll be able to jump up, I'm assuming. We'll be able to harvest some of these. Excellent. So, yeah, learnt loads of things. Loads of things. What I want here is I want this. That's barely breathable. I want this area down here to be where... To be where all the bad CO2 goes. So I'm going to dig... Not like that. Boink. I'm going to dig straight down here. And this is going to fill up. This is going to be our bad area. Plus we can get all of this stuff from here as well. So that'll be good. Yeah, so I've learnt not to take too many duplicants in at once. Once you've got things working, sort of try and work on that. See how it goes. Build it up. Take your time. There we go. They can get over there. We might harvest some of these as well. Because we could set up a mealworm thing. Can I do that? I might just harvest. Can I dig up some of these? And then we can have our own plant set in. Let's take all of that out. We're going to have this maybe as a plant area, or plant area down here, because I believe the plants, once you get those set up, these planter boxes, they will put out CO2, so we need to work on that. Priorities as well. I've learnt not to prioritise every single living thing known to man. So there are other priorities other than 9. What we're going to do is we're going to dig either side of that as well. And also, I've just realised, I think they've changed that when you go to do something, look, you can change the priority on the tool. So look, that's automatically changed to 6. So I can do dig, select the priority, then do it. Does that work for harvest as well? It does. For sweep, that must be new, because before you were trying to get people to sweep stuff up like this and they wouldn't. So now I can prioritize sweeping up because I really want stuff swept up quickly, because Okay, we're going to do one more priority. This one here, because I want them to get the water. There we go. Hopefully that is set above this one. Yes, we want that first. Then the sweeping. That's still set to 5 for digging. Oh, well, they'll get to that. Yeah, because I know there are bugs. There are bugs that sometimes appear and will come and eat your stuff, which isn't very good. We'll get that one as well at some point. We're going to need some more stuff. Whoa, like fell. I thought he'd injured himself or something. I believe these cracked ones here give you some stuff, which we'll find out about as we go along. Oh, we've got lots of oxygen being produced there. Vacuum, vacuum. So this will be good for when we get hydrogen and stuff like that. That can all disappear up into this area. And this we're going to dig out and probably have... It might even go lower, right down to here, and have a nice big open area for where all of our carbon dioxide, our CO2, is going to go. There we go. They're working on that. Excellent. Tons of water. This is fantastic. I didn't re-roll to get a new map. I just sort of started with what we've got. Vacuum. It's a bit black, though, doesn't it, that one? Toxic and black. There we go. So let's prioritise that sweep to be a 6. Let's have a look on here. Yeah, it doesn't show it on the priority menu, but I'm hoping somebody will come along and do that. I don't know if that works properly. Oh, that's a 6 as well. Let's try that again then. Let's prioritise that sweep as an 8. And see whether they come back and do that instead of this, because this is all prioritised as a 6, isn't it? They can jump over a hole like that, so that's no problem. So I want this wider here, basically, so CO2's got more space to float down. We're going to try and keep this on a level. This will get filled with CO2 at some point as well. It will sort of float that way, unless we put a lip over here. We could do that, couldn't we? I want most of it down here, though, where we can deal with it. So how much food do we have? 23. We're going to need some food at some point. I'm probably going to get that here. Living quarters will be at the top as well, because that's where the oxygen is going to be most of all. That's it. When they've done that, what have we got down there? Muckroot, millwood seed. I could build this ladder all the way... Oh, I hate it when it does that. We could build the ladder all the way down. And then they will jump across there and pick up things like that. So I can mark that to be swept at some point. There we go. You can get to that whenever you like. That is nearly filled up. Let's pop another one there. They can get to that. Oh, yeah, they're picking up. Yeah, so if you don't pick up things, and if there's any of these little... I don't know what they're called. They're like... They've got a big mouth. And they spawn. You can't see them during the day, but at night they will come out. And they will eat whatever they find on the ground. Yeah, there we go. So if we look at the priorities, they're now getting that over building this. So set your priorities. Get your priorities right. Let's have a look at the oxygen. Going good. We're going good. Yeah, that's going to be nice. So if we set a lip over here, like that, but dig out that, they should be able to jump over. Boing, 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 and go down. I will probably also, let's have a look, dig up these, dig up those. So we probably want to do that before we do that lip. Let's get these done. I want to collect all of these things. Let's also sweep up. Priorities, priorities, sweep. Sweep, boys, sweep. And we'll get the priority for the digging as well. So once... Whoa! Didn't mean that. Didn't mean that. I meant harvest. There we go. That's the one I want. Harvest. That's digging up that one. Good. Okay, we'll let those guys work away at that. So if we have a little lip there, the carbon dioxide will sort of hit that, come back. It won't really go over the top. But you see how it sinks down. We want it all the way down here. So that is the plan. Let's speed these guys up a bit. Oh, there we go. Look, they've collected all the stuff. Oh, they require toilets, of course. Whoops. The one thing we don't have. That is going to go... That's going to go over here. Not too far away. It will be moved at some point. What priorities have we got? Let's cancel all that digging out. I don't want that dug out. I want that one dug out, and then I don't think they can reach that under there. But this will be another floor at some point anyway, so that'll be fine. But I do want that. I do want that built. Then that done. Then that will get done whenever it's ready. And then this will get done after that. Good. Nice use of priorities. Let's speed through the night a bit. Have a sip of tea. Get that toilet built. Otherwise, they will start to get stressed. The last world that we had, I did start to sort of go through it and play it a bit. There wasn't any way of saving it. It was a bit of a mess. Everybody was so stressed. There we go. They're doing that. Is that filled up? Nearly filled up. I don't think we've got any problems with heat at the moment. No, everything's okay. We're going to need some power for the research. There we go. The toilet's done. Excellent. Insufficient oxygen generation. Yeah, we're not worried about... Whoa. Oh, suddenly you'll run off for food. I thought, what's going on there? They're all okay. So, they should be doing this next. Yes. Excellent. So, if they get that done, all of our CO2 will go down to here. So, let's see. Let's get power going. We're going to stick... Just want them to get rid of that one there, just so... Thank you all. And then sweep up what's left. Although we don't have any of those weird monstery things, so I think we're okay. Let's get some tiles in. All the way up to there. So they'll do that. And then let's put in some power generation. So eventually this sort of stuff can get moved around. But for now, we'll leave a space for them to jump. We'll have that. We'll have one tiny battery. We'll connect that together. There we go. Biffa's underground paradise. Going well, going well. I want a station. What do we need? Raw metal. Well, we're going to get some of that here now, aren't we? So, there we go. Yeah, collecting all of that. Then as soon as that opens up, all of this is going to drop into here, which will be fantastic. And this will, if we open that up as well, that will move up. So we can use those. Oh, there we go. Research station. Put that down while we can. Let's get some power going over to this. There we go. Fantastic. So that will get going in a moment. Getting lots of water. Yeah, I want them to sweep up that. Maybe open this up a bit. We could pump. I don't know whether we want... This may end up being our main water tank. I don't think I necessarily want to... Let's not worry about that. Put that up to there. So for creating oxygen. So thinking ahead for what sort of things we can do. This contaminated oxygen gets made if you open up an area like this. So that's what I had in my last base. We had a sudden slew of... there's a good word. There we go, look, it's all sunk down there. A sudden slew of contaminated oxygen that came in because we'd opened up a slimy area. Let's just dig that out there. But that means that's always going to be made in this sort of area. So we can convert that into oxygen. So you've always got a constant supply of oxygen, which is good. Water, there is ways of getting contaminated water in the game. A process that will just sort of continue on. We'll get into that another time. Oh, let's change that to all. There we go. We'll keep that one going. Good, good, good. We'll get the research going. When do we get another dupe? Very soon. Excellent. Lots of algae, lots of metal. I mean, we can start clearing out some of this over here. See if we can reach that. That's probably... Yeah, that's reachable. There we go. Power's coming. Let's have a look. Let's open our research. Are they all stopped in the background? They have. If you didn't realise, you can click on a research right at the end and it would automatically fill in all the ones that you need. But we want to get the algae terrariums, the farming tech, so we can get planter boxes and get these ones here, converting that carbon dioxide. So let's get that going. Let's fabricate those, automatically going. Let's have a quick look. There's only one researcher with a learning of 2, so I'm going to take you off of... sweeping, delivering. Actually, no, I'll leave you on delivering. I'll take you off digging, harvesting. Power, I'll leave you on in case you need to convert some of your own power. Arts and combat. Oh, and compost. So research, power. Oh, you've got good building skills. Maybe we'll leave you on that as well. And delivering. What are you doing? Mamaroo. Maybe I won't put you on building. Let's take you off that. There we go. I just want you on there. That's all I want you to do. Excellent. You're going to come down here and grab all of that. I'm hoping... Yeah, they're unreachable. That's fine. Beds. Beds. They need beds. Let's get some basic cots set up for them. There will be some cool rooms going in up here, but I think for now... I don't want it too far away from the toilet, so let's just have a look. That's sort of swishing around up there. Is this a vacuum in here? It is, so we could dig a hole down here above where the bedrooms are going to be. So we go 1, 2, 3. That'll do for now. Just thinking to get more carbon dioxide falling down. But it's working its way along. It's all filling up this here, which is fantastic. I may just dig this down a bit further. Let's turn off that overlay. Go straight down into there. And eventually all of that's going to get dug out. This is going to be a great big store for all the carbon dioxide. We wanted to put a tile at the end here, didn't we? There, there, and there. Or we could just go straight across. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just build straight across. They're eating the food. How's the food going? 19. We need to get a meal musher in. That's the last of our main power. Microbe musher. There we go. Let's get that going. Add the electrical wire. There we go. You're getting back to the research. How's that going? 5 out of 20. Fantastic. Loos being used. Everybody's happy. I played this while I was away. I've been in London for a week. In case you haven't heard. I did mention it at the beginning of the episode, didn't I? These are probably unreachable. Unreachable, unreachable. Dig pending, dig pending. We're going to need... And... I'm going to just... Actually, we could probably dig them out from the top here, couldn't we? If I go like that... Yeah, then we can grab that stuff. Good. Yes, I played this while I was away and show my boys this game. And we had... Oh, there we go. Good. That's going to stop that going that way. Also, that's going to stop if anybody decides to wet themselves while they're around here. Maybe another lip would be good in case they wet themselves here. But they're right by the loo, so hopefully they won't. Yes, I'm getting distracted. And we named one Mummy, Daddy, and then my 2 boys. Obviously, I used their real names, but Biffa Boy 1, Biffa Boy 2. And we had great fun watching what they're doing. Let's see what Biffa Boy 1's doing. Oh, he's running to the loo. Let's see what Mummy's doing. Oh, she's working hard doing research. And oh, here we go. Yeah, not actually making any food. Let's... I probably could make... Fuel ration seeds. Mealwood seeds. Yeah, let's make the mushers first. Lice loaf, meal lice. Where's that going to show up? Sandstone, liquid, soil, edible. Should have some of those, I thought. Nope, maybe not. Okay. This is the one I want to see. The algae. As soon as that research's done. Oh, this is... Oh, darn it. All unreachable. They went too far. How can I do this so they don't mess around? If we go like that... Oh, we can get a new duplicant. Let's just pause this a minute. Let's cancel the dig of all this. There. And there. I want them to go in here first and do that. Let's get them doing that. There we go. Right, so let's see if this duplicant is one worth joining us. We have Gus, Blanche, and Ming Mei. Mouth breather. Never going to happen. Don't want anybody using too much oxygen. Slow learner could be good if they've got other good skills. Cooking, digging, and tinkering. Stress response destructive expects 15. Decor expectation 0. That's good. Bottomless stomach. Burns calories. 0.8. Not too bad. Tinkering, learning, strength. I'm reckoning cooking, mole hands. We can add more decor around. Let's welcome Blanche. Come on, Blanche. You can join. Yeah, I know they can't get these things down here, but hey-ho. Welcome. Let's have a quick look at jobs. So for research, Mamoru has a learning 2, learning -3. We'll take you off that. Anything they're not particularly good at. Anyone's got a minus on anything? Anything red? We'll take them off. Oh, you're good at building. Oh no, we're keeping you on research, aren't we? Okay, that's good. You should be able to jump across here and get these. Yeah, they're reachable, so they can. Good, good. And we'll clear this out. Let's have a look. How's it going? Yep. Oxygen is looking good. Water level's going down, but we've got this one here. We know about the fetching water. Oh, these guys are great. These guys, I believe, will move around your base and they will poop out algae. I think that's what these ones do. Or do these ones poop out the contaminated oxygen? So one of those is handy. If we want to have some way of... Oh, we've got fertilizer. Some way of making contaminated oxygen other than what we've already got. Let's have another sweep. I'm going to set this as a 7. Got to keep things clean. Otherwise, the decor goes down. Look at that. Oh, we have the beds ready. Oh, we need 4 beds now, don't we? Well, let's have Mystique. Who's a bit upset? Blanche. There we go. Mama. Oh, one of them is a loud snorer, aren't they? Let's just have a quick look. Duplicate vomiter, amphibious. Maybe not. Stats. Duplicate yokel, diver's lungs, destructive. No. Duplicate yokel, early bird vomiter. No. Blanche, mid-leap. No, okay, no, we're fine. So we can probably dig this out a bit more over here as well, so we can get another bed in. Let's just go up there like that. Get some floor in, stick a bed in, start making things look nice if possible. Storage is going good. I'm pleased with how this is going. We could dig this area out here as well, couldn't we? So we can get to that stuff. Maybe we'll start getting that going as well. Let's get some tiles there. Excellent. I'm pleased with this start. Let's speed things up. Let's get this done over here, actually, because we want another bed. Ismaru. It's grimy and tired. Not getting the best night's sleep. Stress is going down for Blanche. Excellent. How's the food going? 26 of 150. Be good if we could move that and have it right over here. In fact, could we put in a ration box right there? And then deconstruct that one. Refunds all resources. Will it keep the food? We have 26 out of 150 food. Let's get that one building first. There we go. We can pop that in. Excellent. I'm hoping granite. I'm probably going to want to start building this up as a wall up here. Yeah, let's do as much as we can. You need the toilet. Well, go and use it then. Please don't make a mess. Thank you very much. Let's have a look. It says insufficient oxygen. No, we're doing okay. We have breathable. Lots of breathable. We haven't got the algae research yet, have we? Or have I missed that we've got it? We have. I missed that we got it. Let's just slow everybody down. So down here... I mean, we're not too bad at the moment. We've only got a bit of CO2, so it might be that we just want to put one of these down there. There's so much copper down there that I want to get out. What I might do is just pop that. I don't know. I might leave that for now, because we are going to open this up as well. In fact, we're going to prioritise that. And get this area opened up. And have it all come down to here, and then have a level down here. Because then we can get water if we need to. What have we got? Millwood. And then we can open up and get some more plants. Going down here as well. Maybe this level. Yeah, I think so. That'll be good. Let's mark out 3 high. All the way along there. And maybe along there a bit as well. Get ourselves some dirt and stuff. But this will be done first. Let's speed up. Get that done. There we go, they're going to get that copper. So, I mean, the CO2 is going to sort of get a bit trapped, but it will move over again and drop down. So, yeah, it's doing fine. It just sort of seems to knock around and then... Oh, we need to give that bed to somebody, don't we? Here's a Miu. One of it eventually will work its way. I mean, we've got gas permeable tiles and stuff coming up, so we'll be fine, we'll be fine. Here we go, it's going to open up. Yeah, it's already falling down there, so that's good. Let's get rid of that and get rid of that. I actually meant to put that as a higher priority. Let's try that again. There we go. Yep, that's going to drop into there. And this is barely breathable, but it's breathable. So they'll be fine with that. There we go. It's moving down already. Once we get rid of these bits as well. There we go. That will drop into there nicely. Cool. That is good. And this is all very breathable. There we go. It's all falling down. Tumbling down, tumbling down. That's what we want to see. They're going to get that copper. Excellent. Good. So this is all going to be huge. This is all going to be huge. How's our storage going? Fine. Water's going fine. Food is now going in there. So let's see if we can get rid of that. If we do deconstruct that, it's got 24 food in. Oh, actually, if I do that... Yeah, there we go. Let's just change that, actually. If I do that to 9, can I cancel that? If I cancel sweep and mop orders there, and then sweep and have that as a 9, they will then move that food, that's got nothing in it, over to here, won't they? We can deconstruct that as well. There we go. Let's make sure they do that first. Yep, there we go. 33, fantastic. That's a lot quicker. Sedimentary rock. Cool, that's going well. And then when we need to, that'll move down eventually. We can put our algae terrariums down here. So I may even... Let's just slow things down a little bit. I may even just dig that out. Get these things. Square this room off a little bit. Like that. I don't want to go too far. This will see... Ooh, gold amalgam. Interesting. Another thing I want to do as well is dig all the way to the top and dig all the way to the bottom. I'd love to sort of see how that works. Got hydrogen. But got to be careful. Don't want to start letting contaminated stuff in. But I think a little area like this, once that's dug out, will be fantastic for a few algae terrariums. Then we can work on digging this out and have that as a nice big open square area. Oh, you need more research. Let's go for interior decor. Yep, we'll get that one going. Fantastic. Things are going well. We have plenty of oxygen, plenty of water. I know what I'm doing. Fingers crossed that Biffa's underground paradise will be going well. I think it will. I think it will. I'm pretty sure I know what's going on now with this game. More or less. I mean, we're going to get to more complicated stuff later. Compost, food, planter boxes. Yeah, they're going to go down here. I do think... Yeah, decor minus 10. Not entirely sure whether these make CO2 or not. But I'm going to stick them under here and see how that goes. I may even stick in another loo just to make sure no one ever makes a mess. Let's do that. And we've always got coverage. Good, there we go. So hit the big B with the T stain so you don't miss out on tomorrow's oxygen not included in Biffa's Underground Paradise. Keep the tips coming. I did read all of your tips and your comments and all of your head... a little jumping they did together. All of your head banging that you had in the previous episodes. It's all logged in my brain. We are working together really well. So keep the tips coming. And I will see you guys very soon for the next episode. In fact, tomorrow. See you then. Take care. Bye-bye.